experience of the elder. We had a nursing home in Rhode Island called the Tockwatton Home that was an excellent partner for us because they're very interested in innovation and experimenting with new approaches and models. So they really fit with our philosophy. They gave us incredible access to the home, to the folks within the home, and the results of that are can be found on our website, where we've tried to bring the voice of the elder to the forefront and then use that platform to do experiments in solution areas that were of interest to several different funding partners. We did some deep dive work in the medication management area. We did some deep dive work in the personal care area as well, and we built some pretty interesting digital assets to bring the voice of the elder experience to the forefront of that innovation conversation. The video clip is a short clip that I think you have there. It can give you an overview of the lab, the approach that we took to the work, and the way we teed up some of the work.
Sent me up to Providence, Rhode Island last September for using those saw cap a little bit and what they're doing with their business innovation factory nonprofit up in Rhode Island, which is actually more of a national thing than just Timber. You get to know each other a little bit and follow it just everywhere on Twitter. And he offered to come down to Kentucky back in around the turn of the year, New Year's, and help Kentucky develop our innovation entrepreneurial ecosystem even better. That's what he does. Former Rhode Island Economic Development Director, their governor, created their strategic plan to build the innovation economy there. 05, if I'm remembering this correctly, 05 is when we launched BIF, the nonprofit, which is his way of implementing his desires and his vision and stuff to actually do this stuff and build it, the platform, all those cool things. And some of these projects that he's done with partners around the country are some, I think, probably the best thing that's happening in the country, in my opinion, for what America needs and what definitely Kentucky needs. I'm a Lexington for a fact, local, I'm guessing. So Saul came down for free. We had a great reception last night, about 80 folks from West Virginia, Ohio, even came down all throughout Lexington and across the state. All take pride in beer, we had wine, we had food. Going back to UK, this happened this morning at 11. Lexington City Council at 1, more entrepreneurs at 4:30, Mayor Gray last night, Mayor Fisher this morning. So we're just trying to connect all the dots across all the different things. Brett Jeffries and then John hooked us up here in Louisville. It was 3 or 4 people at first, and now it's like 40. That's really it. I'm going to Saul quickly talk about what BIF is doing and why he's here, and then I guess about turn into what Louisville is doing and what Louisville's wanting to do to build your new economy and stuff, and then we'll just see how it goes from there, I guess.
Okay. Oh, great. Well, first of all, I'm certain that the result of this trip. Talk to people about what innovation is, and you get, you talk to 100 people, you get 150 definitions, 150 answers to that. So I have to condense that and just simplify it. For my 2 cents, it's very simple. It's a better way to deliver value. Innovation is a better way to deliver value, and it's about delivering value. It's not an invention. We make a big mistake in this country because we conflate these two terms, invention and innovation. Both important, they are not the same. They are not the same. It's not an innovation until it actually works in the real world, until it actually solves a problem, right? Then it's an innovation. We can invent lots of stuff. We can have a lab and create all kinds of incredible new technology, incredible new tools, but yet we still have the same challenges, to educate urban students, to deliver health care to an aging population, right? But yet we have all this great technology. The problem isn't the technology. The problem is the translation of the technology in the real world to be able to solve the challenges that we have. And we conflate these two terms, so when people talk about innovation, they're really talking about invention, right? And we talk too much about invention. I love invention. I'm glad in this country we invest heavily in it. I hope we continue to. But what I propose is that we spend an equal amount of time talking about the outputs, right? The actual solutions to solving problems that work in the real world.